Standing at the entrance of Lincoln Airport, I can barely see anything in the reeling rainfall.
I told you we should have brought an umbrella. You said it was too heavy, and now look at us.
How was I supposed to know it'd rain this hard? I'm not psychic.
Why are you yelling at me? Hey!
I'm not yelling at you. You started it.
I take out my phone and open my chat with Sylus. How's it going? I just arrived at the dock. How's it going? I picked it up. Show me. Come back so you can see for yourself. Firstly, in a vintage motorcycle that was made 30 years ago, there's only one left in the world, and it was housed in an overseas museum. Sylus somehow acquired the motorcycle. He even restored it before shipping it back to Lincoln City. Eager to see Frost fly, I came back right after my mission ended. 2 days earlier than we planned, to be exact. Who knows when the rain will end? Who knows when this rain will let up? Standing here won't help it. I note the route to the outdoor parking lot, but as soon as I step outside, a familiar car screeches to a halt in front of me. The window rolls down, and Sylus waves at me.
Were you about to run in the rain, kitten? Hop in.
Sylus, what are you doing here? Overjoyed, I hurry toward the car and open the door, but suddenly those two passengers rush up to me.
Hi there. Mind if we share a ride? You can just drop us off near where you're headed.
You can join us. Both of their faces light up as they reach for the door. But I'm not sure if you'll find nice hotels where we are headed.
Our destination is the N109 zone. There won't be any detours.
Wait, where?
It's okay. We'll find another way.
They back off quickly. Confused and alarmed, they eye Sylus's car. Sorry, it's an unlicensed taxi. The window rolls back up and I wave goodbye to them. Sorry about that. Enjoy your stay in Lincoln City. How did you know I was coming back today? I was planning to surprise you.
It wouldn't be weird for an unlicensed taxi driver to keep tabs on his passenger, right? I would have played along with your surprise, but as you can see, the weather had other plans.
The car stops at a red light. With amusement in his eyes, Sylus glances at me.
Still, you did manage to surprise me. Your hair's soaked. There's a towel in the door pocket.
Thank you for giving me warm hospitality in this N109 zone taxi. I give you a 5-star review. When I reach for the towel, I spot a chipped corner on the rear view mirror and what suspiciously looks like a bullet hole. What happened to your review mirror? Sylus follows my gaze, thinks for a moment and then responds.
It probably got scraped a couple of days ago when I was being chased.
He speaks as if he's talking about a sparrow landing on his car.
Their aim was hilariously bad. They kept shooting at me, and emptied their magazines too. But that's all they could do. I forgot to fix it.
I figured as much.
Are you unsatisfied, kitten? Even so, it's too late to get out of the car and walk on foot.
I wouldn't dare. Compared to the security in the N109 zone, your unlicensed taxi is safer. The car inches forward, its headlights shining against the windows. The light trickles down with the rain. Since I've returned to a familiar, comforting setting, all my travel fatigue washes over me.
Exhausted.
Sylus smiles. He's clearly in a good mood. So I grin. I'm fine. I've been dying to see Frost fly for several days now.
If I'd known you were this excited, I would have brought it back before you left. It's not going anywhere on its own. Get some rest.
The car grows quiet and I drift off in no time. Half asleep, I sense my body being lifted from the car and placed onto a soft bed. Struggling to open my eyes, I wrap my arm around Sylus's neck and pull him closer.
What is it?
My mind is so foggy that thoughts slip out of my mouth. I finally have a vacation. There's so much I want to do. Stay with me.
Of course.
It rained for half a month straight in Riverside. I missed Lincoln City's sunshine. Too bad it's gone today. And I missed you so much, Sylus. At least I got to see you today. A tender warmth brushes against my lips. Then I'm swept into a comforting embrace.
It's nice to know I'm worth more than my motorcycle. Welcome back.
I woke up only to see it's pouring harder outside. I wish it stopped raining today. I want it to happen. Sylus casually tosses a dart, which flies in a perfect arc through the air. It lands on the bullseye's black ring.
You're eager to go out, huh? You're not even concentrating on our game.
I refocus and pretend the dart in my hand is a bullet. Swift and precise, I hurl it at the target. Thunk! It hits the wooden target, which sways preciously on its stand. Why did my throw look different from yours?
That dart is too light for you. Come here. I'll switch out its flight.
He pulls out a silver dart flight and gauges its weight in his hand.
It hasn't been maintained in ages, but it can work.
The dart flight's sharp edge grazes Sylus's fingertip and draws a bead of red blood. I grab his hand. The cut is already gone. The drop of blood on the flight proves I didn't imagine it. Are you healing faster now?
You're imagining things. It's only obvious if you compare me to a certain someone. You're always smashing your knuckles when chambering rounds. Your bones or the gun. Which one is tougher?
Sylus glances at the knuckle of my ring finger. That spot continues to get bruised.
The bruise was almost gone when you left. I guess a lot of wanderers in River Isle had a rough couple of weeks.
I tend to forget when I'm in a rush. At least it improves my reload speed. I narrow my eyes at Sylus's somewhat sardonic smile. I'm ready to give a retort. You're just erasing the evidence of your scars.
That's assuming anyone can injure me in the first place. Besides, I'm not always sneaking into no-hunt zones.
At least I bring guns and swords into those places. You show up unarmed and start swinging your fists.
Most weapons don't make it past scanners. You'll be at a disadvantage if you rely on them too much.
Normally, you can do business without throwing punches.
My business isn't exactly normal, kitten.
After our little spar with old arguments, neither of us gains the upper hand, so we call it truce. I purse my lips, take the dart Sylus just assembled, and throw it at the bullseye.
A double bull is better. I'll make 2 more with this weight later. Let's go.
Where to? Are we out of darts?
We have plenty. The target is about to bite the dust, though. If we keep this up, my load-bearing wall might be next.
Looking at his fortress-like metal walls, I laugh and quickly follow him.
Is there another place you want to visit?
Can we do something legal in the N109 zone? We exit the theater and find ourselves on an empty street. A chilly night breeze dispels the building's lingering warmth. I shiver and clutch Silas's arm as we descend the long steps. My excitement doesn't fade with the curtain call. I start humming a song from the performance, and Silas immediately joins in. Silas's voice is suddenly cut off. Hey, why did my harmony partner ditch me?
My soprano just went off key. You cheered a little too hard at the finale. That's probably why your throat hurts. I'll cut you some slack.
I coughed a couple of times and realized my throat is actually sore. I was excited. It's been a while since I saw something that good.
I could tell. Which part did you like the most?
I think for a moment before going back a few steps on the stairs. I take Silas's hand and imitate the male lead's dramatic expression. Nice. What must I do to keep you from leaving? Silas turns his hand and gently pulls me into his embrace before I can break character. Standing on the highest step, I rest my chin on Silas's shoulder. A puddle on the sidewalk is still as it reflects us. I reach a hand out from under the overhang. Silas, the rain stopped. My vacation has officially started.
Are we picking up the bike first, or are we still pretending to be law-abiding citizens?
Even though I have free time, I don't know what we should do first. Let's go. Let's get something warm to soothe my throat before I decide.
Wait for me in the car.
What will our Lincoln night owls do tonight?
I try my best to keep my eyes open. Silas approaches with a cup of milk tea.
Tired?
I take the paper cup and drink. The sweetness soothes my fatigue. A little, but now I'm fully recharged thanks to this. Are you ready for an epic night?
Sure. I'm all ears.
Kiwi Cinema is doing a midnight rerun of Terror Island Hunt in 30 minutes. I already got the tickets. It's a classic. The research team is stuck on a deserted island that's attacked by vicious wanderers. What do you think? Is it safe enough to watch a horror movie with a bona fide Deepspace hunter?
Probably. I'm sure those researchers will survive with you in the audience. What are we doing after?
We grab Frostfly and race along the river. Achoo! My sneeze is followed by a brief ringing in my ears.
Did you catch a cold?
I don't think. Achoo! I'm surprised. My voice sounds nasal. Silas presses the back of his hand against my forehead. Sand is cold and my heart sinks. Don't tell me I have a fever. Great.
No. You're warm, at the very least. How are you feeling?
This sucks. My plan to go for a ride by the riverside. It's ruined.
You're sick. Which means you should rest. Even the toughest body can't withstand an onslaught, inside and out.
As Silas starts the car, I lean over to stop him and warily narrow my eyes. Where are you taking me? You're not driving straight home, right? He buckles my seatbelt, puts my hands in my lap, and then quickly kisses the top of my head before he straightens his posture.
Relax. You're my hostage now. Where's the nearest hospital, my dear Lincoln citizen? Can you give me directions?
I said it's not big. Achoo! Sylus turns his head slowly to look at me. I sigh before I pull out my phone to open up the navigation app.
Destination, Eterno Central Hospital. You are 4.9 kilometers
Let's
away.
go. Those researchers will have to fend for themselves. The doctor spoke really fast and the instructions are unclear about the dosage. How am I supposed to take these?
The cough syrups for coughs. The fever meds are for when you're at 38 degrees Celsius or higher. Give me your phone.
I do as he says, and Sylus taps the screen a few times. Then he gives it back to me. On the screen are the words, Meow's alarm clock. I see several cartoon cats under it. I can't resist the urge to tap one.
Meow meow. It's not time for you to take your medicine.
Sylus, I can't believe you...
What about me?
I didn't expect you to use a cute alarm app.
When it comes to alarms, let the pros handle it. The cuteness is part of their charm. Besides, this one reminds me of you.
Sylus taps dragonly on the screen. Startled, it jumps.
Meow meow. It's not time for you to take your medicine.
I'm almost jealous of how energetic it is. To get sick on the first day of my vacation, though. Talk about bad timing. Sylus opens the passenger door and gestures me to get in.
I've never nursed anyone back to health before. Do you mind if I give it a try?
You have my permission, Sylus the caregiver. As soon as we step inside, I lead Sylus to my room and pull out the blanket and the duvet cover. I washed the bedding before I left. Can you put it on? I freshen up. I walk out of the bedroom. The running water drowns out any sounds from the bedroom. I tilt my head. It's eerily quiet. Sylus? Are you still there? Without bothering to dry my hands, I push open the bedroom door. Maybe I just do it myself. In the bedroom, the duvet cover billows through the air. Dark red energy is wrapped around it. Meanwhile, the poor blanket is bunched up awkwardly in one corner. Sylus is calmly using his Evo to guide the blanket into place.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Afraid I laughed too loud and kill his motivation, I stiffen my giggles and walk out of the bedroom. Sylus actually struggles when it comes to certain things. Mulling over a way to teach Sylus how to make the bed, I brush my teeth. Then I look in the mirror and see someone is standing next to me. Sylus casually grabs a toothbrush and toothpaste from the cabinet. He starts brushing his teeth. We lock eyes in the mirror and the toothpaste foams at our mouths. For some reason, a wonderful happiness suddenly blooms in my heart. Being sick doesn't seem so bad.
What?
I watch him shake my head and smile. Sylus wipes the leftover toothpaste foam from the corner of my mouth.
Did the fever make you delirious? Why are you grinning?
I was thinking, only kindness's big bad boss man can deal with bedding.
I messed up.
Without warning, he scoops me up and carries me into the bedroom. The familiar minty scent of toothpaste permeates.
We won't know if it's correct until we test it.
Only when Sylus uses his Evo to wrap me up in the blanket do I realize what he meant by test. Now I'm like a caterpillar. I poked my head off the blanket and glared daggers at Sylus. He's currently on his phone as he rests against the headboard.
How to change your blanket cover all by yourself. Super easy.
He's pretty. He's petty. Sylus, who taught you to care for sick people like this?
You sleep like you're trying to conquer the bed. You need to stay bundled up so you don't catch a cold.
I roll over twice and wedge myself in his embrace. You're proud you get to bully the sick, huh? Hurry up and free me.
You can't sleep like that?
The blanket is loosened. I regain the use of my limbs and immediately cling to Sylus like an octopus. I rest my head on his arm. I'm very satisfied with my new pillow. Much better. After getting a good night's sleep, I feel refreshed. I hop out of bed, stretch, and realize my aches and fatigue are gone. As Sylus walks into the room in his outer clothes, I smile at him. Good morning.
You look lively. You're feeling better now?
Why are you already dressed up? It looks like he's about to head out, so I plop onto the bed. Closing my eyes, I press my hand against my forehead. Ugh, I stood up too quickly. Now my head hurts.
It does?
I dodge his outstretched hand and suppress a chuckle. Concerned Sylus brow furrows. He can't just ditch his duty after one night. I think I still have a fever. I might need your help with getting up.
It's really bad, huh? That bagel with bacon and pork floss is going into my stomach, I guess. Oh, and we can't forget the coffee. Sick people should stick to bland food.
Sylus the caregiver doesn't even leave me a crumb. Vengeance steals in my heart as I start giving out orders. My throat hurts. I want tea. Sylus puts down his magazine and heads to the kitchen. Holding that teacup, I'm surprised he's being cooperative. I decided to keep pushing my luck. What are you reading?
Lincoln Literary Weekly.
My eyes hurt. Is it a bit much to ask you to read the text out loud? Sylus actually picks up the magazine, sits next to me, and starts reading.
At dusk, orderly daytime streets grow restless. It's as if someone pressed the fast-forward button on everything. The night sky crawls overhead at a pace you can practically see. It melts with the sunlight to create a sweet, sugary glow.
The honeysuckle tea tastes wonderful, and the Arctic article is beautifully written, but I'm bored. I can't sit still.
Why are you fidgeting so much? Where does it hurt?
My entire body is aching.
Do you want to lie down on the couch while I read?
I don't have any strength left. I can't move. I remember buying a 2-player game, and I couldn't beat it alone because...
Is this really the time to play video games? You said your eyes hurt.
I basically shot myself in the foot. Sylus goes back to reading, and just when I give up on trying to endure, this strange noise makes us turn our heads. Outside, Mephisto is packing the window. Sylus gets up to open it, and Mephisto flies in. What is he saying?
He's asking why I disappeared for an entire day and night.
Mephisto opens his beak and drops a bullet onto the coffee table. The shell glints coldly. It's stained with a bit of blood.
You're still not over it.
Remembering the bullet marks on his car, I can guess things are chaotic again in the N109 zone. I hop off the couch and press the car key into his hand. You can go, Sylus. I've been okay for a while now.
Are you sure? You said you had a headache and your throat and eyes aren't doing so great either.
I was messing with you. I'm fine. It's just a cold. I hastily tried to explain myself, but I see Sylus is watching me with amusement. He knew I was faking it. You watching me pretend to be sick is funny, huh? You rascal.
You're so energetic. You really did recover, kitten. A fierce cat is cute when it acts sweet every once in a while.
Sweet? That's not even how it works.
I haven't seen anyone do it before. How would I know?
Not wanting to waste time with bickering, I nudged him toward the door. Go already and bring back Frostfly, okay? I'm waiting for my ride.
Talk about heartless. I dote on you all day, but Frostfly still wins in the charisma department. There are extra bagels in the fridge. Make sure to toast them.
I know. Now, sure.
I'll be here around noon tomorrow at the latest. Stay put and don't wander around.
I know. Sylus stands in the doorway, his gaze on me. I wave goodbye as I close the door. Just before I completely shut it, I can't help but blurt out one more reminder. Be careful.
I know.
Silence descends over the living room. I let out a sigh of relief and stay where I am. A faint emptiness slips in. Why didn't you go with him? He looks a little guilty. Eyeing the culprit that sent Sylus away, I reach out. I have a mischievous idea. Hehe, car all you want. No one is going to save you. Sylus is busy right now. You might as well give up. I catch Mephisto before he can flee and slap the last pink diamond sticker on his head. Satisfied with my colorful masterpiece, I clap my hands in delight. I'm done playing with you. Off you go. Mephisto frantically spreads his wings and bolts. Now it's finally quiet. Gazing at the midday sun, I sigh and collapse onto my bed. If only I could fall asleep and wake up tomorrow at noon. Please let it happen.
Meow meow, it's medicine time. Please take 2 white pills.
Mio's alarm clock wakes me up in the late afternoon. What time is it now? Why does my head hurt so much? I silence the alarm. My head feels fuzzy, but I vaguely recall needing to eat something before taking the medicine. A sharp pain stabs my throat as I swallow. There's a problem. Why do I have a fever again? I take my meds and fall onto the bed. Checking my phone, I see 2 unread messages from Sylus. How does it feel? Did you fall asleep again? Yes. Worried that I'm bothering him, I close our chat and return to Mio's alarm clock. I only pretended to be sick, but now I'm actually burning up. I wonder how Sylus is doing.
Meow meow, it's not time for you to take your medicine. Meow meow, it's not time.
Just as loneliness starts creeping in, my phone rings. It's Sylus. I sit up, clear my throat, and try my best to sound normal. What's up?
You're awake. You sound hoarse. Another fever?
I'm just thirsty. Are you on the bike right now?
Yeah, I'm on the road.
On the other end of the phone, the wind howls. You must still be busy, so I force myself to stay alert. Focus on riding. I'm going back to sleep.
You sound like you're acting tough. Are you sure you don't need me?
Of course, he sees right through me. I quickly deny it. You're overthinking it. I'm fine, really.
All right, then. I was planning to send a dark messenger to look after you, but I guess that won't be necessary.
Is Sylus saying? Hope flutters in my chest so I carefully ask a question. What are you trying to surprise? What? Are you trying to surprise me again?
He should be there soon.
My smile vanishes at the moment I see Mephisto at the window. He's covered in sparkly stickers. This is your dark messenger, Mephisto?
Oh, right. He's not exactly dark anymore, thanks to the stickers you slapped on him.
Disappointment shines in my chest. Fighting back a cough I hide under the covers. If I don't see him, then I can't be upset about it.
Why so quiet? Are you mad? Can't you give Mephisto a chance? Just open the window.
You're not secretly Mephisto. In human form, right?
Uh-oh. You can't tell whether I'm a bird or not. Are we sure you're still fine? Let's check your temperature. You think you can dodge the thermometer? I can still get a reading. Still warm.
It's just running its course. It's not that bad.
Really? You sound even weaker than you did on the phone.
Yeah, right. It's totally not because of you.
You feel worse because I'm here?
When I'm alone, I can tough it out. But when you're here, I can't help it.
What do you do then?
Well, now that you're here...
Poor thing. Tell me, how can I make you feel better?
This mattress is bullying me. My back hurts.
Fixing that is easy. Can you still hold on to me? Airflow's good. You'll cool down quickly. It's nice, right?
My waist is sore. Can you massage it?
Is there another difficult request?
Yeah, you're not allowed to leave my line of sight until I'm better.
That's difficult to you?
What if I make you sick?
Then we'll get the same virus. I'm not good at taking care of sick people. That kiss was me protecting my feelings. I hope it wasn't too bad.
Maybe being in a good mood does help with recovery. I quickly fall asleep once my headache goes away. Somewhat awake, I reach for Sylus' hand whenever I open my eyes.
I'm right here. Go back to sleep.
In the early morning, Sylus helps me sit up for some porridge and meds, then I doze off. When I wake up again, it's noon. In the mirror, I see the reflection of someone who's pale and listless.
Do you want to rest some more?
No thanks. The more I sleep, the more my head hurts.
Hungry?
shake my head. I have no appetite and feel down in the dumps. Looks like my entire vacation will be wasted. I'll be stuck at home while I recover.
I'm surprised you have enough energy to worry about that.
I rarely feel so weak. Sally softens my hand. I can almost see a flicker of tenderness in his eyes.
You're strong. It's just that your body decided you needed to take a break. Honestly, I think the chance to waste time with you is rarer than any vacation. And I want to cherish every second of it.
Worried I get depressive and bored, Sally tracks down the movie we missed that night, Terror Island Hunt. The plot is interesting. A wanderer appears on the screen and it looks familiar. Isn't that the hideous wanderer I ran into the no-hunt zone number 32? The film is surprisingly accurate. I'm about to mention it to Sylus when I realize he's already asleep. He's in the exact same position as when we started. He's not moving, and there are faint dark circles under his eyes. Sylus hasn't been able to rest lately, huh? I carefully move out of his embrace and pick up the remote. Sylus immediately opens his eyes.
Don't pause it. I'm still watching.
But your eyes were literally closed. Sylus puts me back down beside him and hits the play button before I can say anything else.
So, why is the Wanderer like that? It's ugly.
Seeing how serious he looks, I find myself wanting to laugh. I take out a pair of sunglasses from a drawer and put them on him, lower the volume and make him get into a comfortable position. I call up against him and respond with an equal amount of bossiness. This sick person needs a silent human pillow when it comes to movie time. Sleep.
At your service.
When he's not feeling well, he doesn't admit it, and he calls me stubborn. The movie ends and Sylus wakes up. He somehow conjures a box from who knows where and sets it off the coffee table. What is that?
Aren't you bored? This should keep you entertained.
While I'm still confused, Mephisto flies out of the kitchen. He lands on the table as if he owns it.
He pulled off the stickers you gave him. Don't reapply them.
Maybe he's emboldened since Sylus is backing him up. There's haughtiness on his curves. I open the box and almost go blind. It's full of prismatic feathers, diamond-studded rings, a glittering golden beak.
Stickers peel off too easy. These parts are sturdier.
Why do I feel like he's cursing me?
Calm down and don't move. I'm going to cook. Have fun, kitten. If you can't figure out how to attach them, call me.
Sylus heads to the kitchen. In despair, Mephisto flaps his wings twice. He eyes the box of parts. Hehe. He keels over in a dramatic fashion on the table. When Sylus finishes cooking, I let our glittery and newly modified Mephisto go. Now it's just us. We settle down on the small sofa by the bed, and Sylus continues to read the essay about Twilight.
Birds return to their nests while people hurry home to eat a hot meal for dinner.
I'm holding a bowl of soup with radish and sugar cane. It's unbelievably bitter. I can only guess one of the herbs were undercooked. I have to put a lot of effort into not scrunching my face.
What's wrong? You look like you just ate a lemon.
You don't think the soup you made might be the problem here? I quietly put the bowl aside and respond. My voice is still raspy. I was thinking, you got the short end of the stick.
Hmm?
You rarely get sick or injured, so you don't get a chance to be taken care of by me. It's not fair.
Ah, I see you're overthinking again. If our roles were switched, you'd be way better at taking care of me. I think I got a great deal.
Sylus tucks my arm back under the blanket and shifts so I can comfortably lean on him. I've never seen you unwell to the point where you needed someone with you.
That doesn't mean it never happens. But when you live in a world where only the strong survive, you learn to hide your wounds. To be honest, you're just as stubborn as I am when it comes to toughing things out.
Now that I think about it, having someone spoil you when you're sick isn't so bad. Although being sick is great, letting Odikanis' boss man take good care of me makes it worthwhile. Satisfied, I plant a kiss on his cheek.
Don't celebrate too early. I'll eventually collect what I'm owed. Now that I have someone who's ready to spoil me, you better expect me to take full advantage of it.
I need to cool down.
Good ventilation. You're wrapped up so tight under the blanket. You can't cool down like that. You're ill and only I can help you recover. Unlucky. Pick a cooler spot. If you feel uncomfortable, just say so. Airflow's good. You'll cool down quickly. It's nice, right?
Massage my waist. My waist is sore. Can you massage it?
Is there another difficult request?
Yeah, you're not allowed to leave me until I'm better.
That's difficult to you?
What if I make you sick?
Then we'll get the same virus. I'm not good at taking care of sick people. That kiss was me projecting my feelings. I hope it wasn't too bad.